Again, just walking past my position. Even Mark Carney, the Prime Minister, got cheers from the crowds here. Of course, he's the one who is invited to open Parliament, elected very recently largely on an anti-Trump ticket, as President Trump has voiced his desire for Canada to become the 51st state of the United States of America, effectively annexing the country. But the King being here, of course, is a strong reminder to Canadians and those south of the border that it is King Charles who is head of state here in Canada. His Majesty just Well, there absolutely is, Martin, because of course Mark Carney also said that Canadians were very disappointed with Sir Keir Starmer for inviting President Trump for a state visit to the United Kingdom. Of course, King Charles, as King of the United Kingdom, would be the one rolling out the red carpet for him. So that does mean he's walking a bit of a tight diplomatic tightrope, doesn't it? Juggling his roles between King of Canada and King of the United Kingdom. Sources tell me that, look, the King has two roles, and those roles should be treated completely separately. He acts on the advice of the Canadian Premier as well as the UK government as well, and he will do so accordingly. So it's not, the King can't really do much if both of his governments clash on a certain issue. But the King's focus today is very much on celebrating Canadians, bringing Canadians together, the unity of this country, which is pretty clear to see. Every single Canadian I've spoken to over the last day or two has just said how much they were excited and how much they need King Charles here to reaffirm the country's sovereignty. Huge applause from the crowds here. Some of them have been queuing since around 6 o'clock this morning for a chance to meet their Majesties. We do expect His Majesty to do a walkabout at some point. It wasn't scheduled to happen right now. I can't see him from my position. Oh, he's just walking past us now, back towards the Senate, having inspected the 100-person Guard of Honour, and he'll be making his way into the Senate building. This building is a temporary Senate. It's an old train station because the current Parliament is being refurbished at the moment. So the King just standing on the dais and thanking the military personnel for the spectacular Guard of Honour pomp and pageantry. Yes, Martin, I'm just going to pause for the national anthem. You may be able to hear the Canadians singing behind my position as the King watches on from Canada's Parliament. Well, there you have it, Martin. I mean, you can just hear the atmosphere here, can't you? An incredibly patriotic nation of Canadians here sharing this moment with their head of state as he goes into the Senate to deliver a speech on behalf of his government, led by Prime Minister Carney, accompanied by Her Majesty the Queen there, the Governor-General of Canada, Mary Simon, the Prime Minister, Mark Carney, a number of equerries as well. So Martin, another cheer from the crowds as the King enters the building, many of which have been queuing for ages, but they've all got smiles on their faces, Martin. They're waving the Canadian flag. A truly special and quite rare moment for them, having their head of state physically in the country and in the capital city of Ottawa.
I think there's no one here realised where they go.
Still on watches. Still on. They should have, I don't think, Lizzie. Personally, I don't think we needed to go to the commentator first.
What I've been told is they were in a handover, they were caught up short. Yeah, okay. But the clear plan was, you take a shot,
Come to me since I'm physically
that's
there.
not difficult, you don't get caught out if you've got that. And you're up and ready. That's what they do. That's why you weren't up and ready at that very time.
Am I being yelled at? Did you hear my name?
Cameron, can you switch that pack off?
Back off, yeah. Where? Oh, hello. Hello.
We use loads of those shots.
I don't know.
Right. What time is it in London? Okay. We don't know.
It worked when they did come. Yeah.
That shot there, by the way, when he stood there, was amazing. When he stood there. No, I got his close up. Yeah, I know, you did get my way.
I don't know if it's come through yet.
I got him stood next to him. Oh, yeah.
Maybe just close up.
Yeah, of course. Although it's not blowing now.
Did you shout at that?
I don't shout at that.
No, I know.
Hello, mate. Just confirm you're not on my shot. I need to come now.
Oh, they put belly on.